Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and Jeff Hodges.
Hello and welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Bobby Wallace. And Coach Wallace, a big 45-0 Gulf South Conference win tonight here at Brawley Stadium over Shorter. You knew coming in that Shorter's a team a little bit of a transition, but still to get you guys ready to play, and y'all really came out clicking, scored on 5 of your first 7 possessions in the first half, and really kind of ended the game before the half.
Well, I was real proud of our players for staying focused. We've had good practices this week, and they came out and stayed, had their focus and executed. I think Jacob Tucker was 10 of 11 of 12 or 10 of 11 passing, and so that, the receivers were catching. I mean, we didn't take anything for granted. And we went out, and I told them it's not about the other team sometimes, it's about ourselves and trying to get better and trying to be a better football team when the day's over. And I think we accomplished that.
The offense, as you said, scored on 5 of 7 possessions. Your defense came out and held short of just 82 yards in the first half, and you knew they had a couple of playmakers, a couple guys who could make big plays, but y'all really shut them down.
Well, that was a key. That's a key to not getting upset. It's not giving up a big play. I think their longest play in the game was 14 yards, and when you do that and don't give up the big play, make them, that just shows, again, focus on the whole defense and the putting pressure on the quarterback, stopping the run, not letting them get over the top in the passing game from the secondary. And then we created some turnovers. We had 4 fumble recoveries in the game, and that always, helps in that situation.
Lions finished with 484 total yards. They hold Shorter to less than 200. We'll talk about the first half when we come back.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
The Mahindra Red Tag Sale means it's time to gear up for special savings, like 0 interest for up to 84 months, or up to $7,200 in cash back and savings. So take home the toughest tractor on earth with the industry's best 7-year warranty and leave your neighbor green with envy.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, Shorter won the toss and deferred. The Lions were able to get a field goal on that first possession, but really a quick fumble on Shorter's second play of their first possession really turned the game in our favor quickly, and we were able to get a touchdown and roll from there.
Yeah, we started fast, and that's what we wanted to do. And I wish we would have got a touchdown instead of a field goal, but that was a great kick by Kevin Hinkey. I think it was 47 yards.
47.
So outstanding job there. But because just getting points was critical. Wish we would have got a touchdown. But we came out both sides of the ball, playing hard, executing, doing the things that we talk about, and it's been so easy against an 0-16 to come out here and be sloppy at first and not be as focused. And so, I mean, you just got to give credit to our players and our coaches for doing a great job of understanding what's at stake and understanding that we try to get better every game. You're going to either get better or worse. And again, after the game, I feel like we've improved as the season's gone, and we're a better team than we were earlier in the year.
And you went into the game wanting to take a little bit of pressure from the running game off of Jacob Tucker. Both Damon Cox and Ray Beasley went out and really had good first halves for you.
Well, they really did, and they complement each other. Damon Cox showed a lot of quickness today. I was real pleased with that, and made some great runs and scored a touchdown. Ray Beasley, we know, has quickness, and he can't do anything about his size, so he's easy to pull down. But he's hard to find, and has great vision. And those guys' contribution was probably the biggest thing of the night, because now other teams, when they look at them, look at us, they've got to account for the running back position, running the football, and that creates some problems for them defensing us.
Here come your first half highlights right now as the Lions roll to a 31-0 halftime lead.
Kicking off is number 66, Brady Hamill. He drills it low. It's going to be picked up at about the 8-yard line by UNA's Kyle Jackson. UNA will, with quick pass out, Dre Hall catches it, little screen pass out, wide receiver screen, and Dre Hall just drills a defensive back. As quick pass out, another screen, this time Dre Hall on the right side makes the catch, will dance down the sidelines, cuts it back inside, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
A corner, number 9.
UNA coming out throwing the ball. Tucker this time takes it down, will try to run, escapes out of a pack, goes around the left side, gets out of bounds, which is a 47-yard attempt. Hinkie will drive the football, and it goes right downtown. It is good. Their quarterback is number 7, Tyler Pullum, 6'1", 205-pound freshman from Effingham, Georgia. Fumble. The ball is loose, and it's going to be covered up by UNA's James Rivers. He tried to scoop it, but when he saw he couldn't do that, he just got on the football. Quarterback Jacob Tucker. Harper to the right side. Now will move to that left side. Play action, quick pass. Julius Jones on a slant right down to the goal line. Touchdown, Lions.
Really good call right there. The play fake was sold perfectly. It's a really good kick.
Defensive backs, James Rivers with that first fumble recovery. Quick pass out to the left side with a catch. Number 15, Maurice Sutton. So he's even there. Pull him straight back under pressure. Steps forward. Will get snowed under and will be sacked. That back deep, number 1 for UNA, Filbert Marshall. Good snap. He's a lefty. The punter is David Thompson. Filbert Marshall back on the numbers at the near sideline. Will catch it at the 21, breaks the tackle at the 24, crosses the 30. Will try to juke a couple of guys and finally will be snowed under. Tucker with a handoff. Damon Cox around left end, cuts it back up, gets into the secondary, goes straight down the hash marks on the far side of the field. In shotgun formation, Herod with the snap, play action, quick pass, caught by tight end Ryan Mediano. Beasley in motion out to the left side, quick pass back to the right side, screen set up for Dre Hall, makes one man miss, but now grabbed by the foot. And that's outstanding discipline. Inside handoff, Beasley, left guard, breaks it out to the left side, will dance inside the 5 to the right of Jacob Tucker. Tucker with a snap, quick pass out to the left side, just a little fade in the corner to number 18. That is Jay Ramson, the 6'4", 214-pound senior from Muscle Shoals. Right shoulder of Pullum. Quarterback draw, and the quarterback, just about the time he caught the football, he caught DeAndre Harrison. Slot right, Pullum straight back, under pressure, fires it across the middle, trying to hit Number 18, Ross again.
I think they will here, though.
Filbert Marshall stands at his own 10-yard line. Left footer Thompson will kick it up. It hits at the 5, goes straight up, and will be downed right there. Straight up I formation. Tucker straight back on play action, hits Dre Hall. Handoff. Beasley around left end will find some running room, gets across the 40 and will scoot up to near the 45-yard line. This first quarter, slot right, single receiver left. Inside handoff to Beasley. Beasley goes straight up off the left side of the. To begin quarter number 2, UNA will have 2nd down and 4. Tucker rolls to the right side, nobody open, turns it up, and Tucker will cross to the left shoulder of his quarterback. Will take the handoff around right end, finds a gap, will cut it up, and the quick guy will reel off 9 yards. And All-American candidate Stephen Evans. Here comes Dre Hall with the speed sweep around the left side. Will find some yardage, crosses in, fights hard across the 35. 3 receivers right, single receiver left. Play action, Tucker with a quick pass out to Hagan Scott out the right side. Just slots to both sides. Tucker straight back under pressure, will go straight up the middle, crosses the 10, the 5, gets tackled there by the shoestrings to the left shoulder of Jacob Tucker. Tucker with a snap, straight back, looks left, under pressure now, will roll out to the right side, finds it open, pump fakes, and will get into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Tucker, and a flag comes down. I think they actually made contact with Jacob Tucker out of bounds.
Getting a little bit lackadaisical. I hadn't seen that yet out of UNA, and I don't think we will tonight.
Pullum in shotgun. Quick pass out to the right side. Carswell to his right shoulder. 3 receivers left. Quick pass to the right side, and there, knocking the ball down. Good coverage by number 4. A little high on the snap, but no pressure. Gets the kick off. Will go to the 24-yard line. Filbert up the far side, makes a move, gets by the first wave, and will be snowed under. But Lions, he turns, will run the read option, pulls it out of Peyton Satterfield's stomach.
The score was.
Satterfield will take this handoff, goes hard running up the middle on the right side. Hawkins with the snap, flags down, will roll to the right side, fires a bullet out, caught on the far side of the field. Hawkins, the 6'5" redshirt freshman, play action, straight back, will roll out to the left side, flips the ball down the field, has Dre Hall at the 25. Hall will spin around and fall forward. An 8-yard pickup, 2nd down 2. Read option, Satterfield around right end. No, he doesn't have it. Blake Hawkins will take it and go off right tackle as it rises above Brawley Stadium. Play action, a bullet from number 17, Blake Hawkins, to number 5, Julius Jones. On the left side, just ran a post pattern, and what a good pass from Blake Hawkins to Julius Jones.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, and by Southern Fastening.
1, 2, and 3-bedroom rental units in Shoals are affordable when you rent from a family-owned business that's been around since 1959. Brinks Apartments started 3 generations ago and now features more than 500 units across 20 locations, providing comfortable, affordable, and convenient living. Check out Oak Ridge, less than a mile from the UNA campus. Enjoy personal parking and lounge by the pool at Stonebrook Apartments on Cox Boulevard. Brink Apartments, family-owned since 1959.
Changing your oil with Napa Know-How. First drain it, then filter it, and fill it up with fresh Napa Synthetic. Boom, done. Now do your wife a solid and take the mother-in-law out for a Sunday drive. Mission accomplished.
Never riding with you again.
Conquer the job like you conquer life with Napa Know-How.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
First, there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery-powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology. Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion Technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast as a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
The UNA Lions up 31-0 at the half, and Coach Wallace, the Lions came out clicking on all cylinders in the second half. Damon Cox with a great 19-yard touchdown run on that first possession, and again, really just put the game away at that point.
Well, again, same thing. You know, so easy to go in halftime and it's 31-0. Big score, and everybody's kind of having fun in there, and we did. They did, and they should. But at the same time, you've got to come. You can't lose your focus, and that's probably easier to do than starting the game off without it. I'm real happy that we did do that. It was a great drive to score and show everybody, let Shorter know we were not going to let them get back in the game, and then the defense did the same thing.
And you said a total team effort. Let's tip our hats to the special teams as well. Philbert Marshall with the first punt return for a touchdown for UNA since he did one in 2013, but also Kevin Hinkey, 8 touchbacks on 9 kickoffs. The other one was in the end zone. They got fumbled and decided to run it out. So a great job on that for him as well.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, we needed to get the return game involved, and Philbert had some good kickoff return, or a good kickoff return also on his only chance. But getting that punt return, Blake Ferris works really hard on it during the week, and our players take a lot of pride in it, and we haven't been able to bust one in a while. So Philbert's a great returner. I mean, a lot of things he does on his own, but at the same time, when you have that kind of weapon, you've got to work hard to give him every opportunity he can to show what he can do, and he did tonight.
Here come your second half highlights as the Lions close this one out, 45-0.
Burnett Bailey, as Hinkey drives this one low, it will bounce at about the 15 and will roll into the corner. One of the linebackers, along with Harris and Bud Coleman.
Feeling like it's a nothing game.
Slots to both sides, quick pass out to the left side. Missed tackle out there as the little bubble screen pass is caught. And shotgun formation, running back Carswell to the right shoulder. Pull him under pressure. Will be hammered from behind. Fumble the football. E.J. Parnell with the sack. Receivers on the left side send one in motion. Running back will try to come up the middle. Going to be drilled there. 3rd down, 11 for the Hawks. Pull them straight back is drilled. Another big star sack, and getting back there at Quirion Harris, 6 foot, 317-pound sophomore from R.A. Hubbard High School in Cortland. Damon Cox, the running back, to his right side. Cox up the middle, running hard, will be pushed back. Cox again to the right shoulder of Tucker. 3 receivers right, 1 left. That one on the left is Julius Jones, who Terrence Knighton in at the left guard, number 73. And there goes Cox off that left side, finds a lane and will go 19 yards. Touchdown, Lions.
That was nice.
Hard running by Damon Cox. That's what we expected to see from Damon Cox. Kicks it off deep again in the end zone. In tight. Play action, rolling right. Pullum fires it across the middle. The catch is made by 83 Austin Miller, but he is hammered. Tight end left, 2 receivers just off that tight end. Carswell trying to go off his right guard, the left side. One running back to the right shoulder of Pullum with the snap, straight back, fires it down the right side. The ball is going to be intercepted. Did he stay in bounds? Kyle Jackson. Halfway through this third quarter, UNA up by 38 points, 38-0 as Pullum just tried to fake a throw, lost the football, fought for, finally covered up out on the right side by E.J. Parnell. UNA will begin this fourth quarter. Another handoff to Peyton Satterfield, this time off the right side. Henderson is the fullback. He will lead Peyton Satterfield around the right side of the offense. CBS Bank also the sponsor of the fifth quarter show. Stay with us for that. Play action, Hawkins straight back, loses the football, will be recovered back at the 37-yard line. 196-pound redshirt freshman from Muscle Shoals, the left footer, gets a nice kickoff down the middle of the field, takes a big bounce at the 28, will roll toward the goal line inside the 10, still rolling to the 6-yard line. Slot left, deep handoff to, I believe that's Carswell, hard running right up the middle. Play under center again, same play. Carswell will be hit in the backfield. Getting back there quickly, 56, Jay Hughes. Borders to his left shoulder, quick pass to the right side, almost intercepted. Quick pass out there. Pullum straight back, fires a little flare pass out to Borders around the right side. Borders is hammered once by Dorsey Norris. Gilbert Marshall stands at his own 42-yard line. Good snap. Thompson, the left footer, with a nice kick. Filbert at the 45 makes the first man miss, cross the 50 to the 40, 35, 30. Will be one man to beat. That's the punter. He can't lay a hand on him, and Filbert Marshall, 55-yard punt return, touchdown, UNA.
And that, boys and girls, is why they kick away from Filbert Marshall.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I and my daughter.
We bought all of our houses, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time, so it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
Changing your oil with Napa Know-How. First drain it, then filter it, and fill it up with fresh Napa Synthetic. Boom, done. Now do your wife a solid and take the mother-in-law out for a Sunday drive. Mission accomplished.
Never riding with you again.
Conquer the job like you conquer life with Napa Know-How.
1, 2, and 3 bedroom rental units in the Shoals are affordable when you rent from a family-owned business that's been around since 1959. Brinks Apartments started 3 generations ago and now features more than 500 units across 20 locations, providing comfortable, affordable, and convenient living. Check out Oak Ridge, less than a mile from the UNA campus. Enjoy personal parking and lounge by the pool at Stonebrook Apartments on Cox Boulevard. Brink Apartments, family-owned since 1959.
Very excited about being here. Very excited that you're here. It just means a lot to me, and it's a great way to get started. And I've got a lot invested in this university, and I love this university.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, this was UNA's homecoming for 2016. We got our 12th straight homecoming win, which was great, but so many great activities, the Hall of Fame, everything else going on, so sometimes it's hard to get your team focused, but they really stayed focused tonight.
Well, they did. I mean, we had an alumni football game. That was great on our practice field, and right before we went to eat pregame, they were all out there watching it, the players were, but still, like I said, not getting out of sync, and but it was a great night, great for UNA, had a big crowd. So many things happen on homecoming that's a lot of fun for alumni coming back and for the whole university outside of athletics. So, I mean, it was a great day, and it's great to be able to put on that kind of performance for the homecoming. A lot of times it's the only game that people come back to from way out of town or something. So it was great to show them what we had.
The Lions ranked number 10 in the nation. We're 4-1 overall. 4-0 in the Gulf South Conference. You got to change your focus a little bit next week. You're going out of conference against a very good non-conference team, North Greenville.
Well, it's a team that will be coming into our conference eventually, I think, and but this is a non-conference game, but it's a Division II regional game. So this game really has a lot to do with where we're seated at the end of the year if we make the playoffs, and so it's a critical game, even though it's not conference, and it's good to have be undefeated in the conference and everybody else has a loss. That gives us a little bit of breathing room in a way, but at the same time we got to worry about the playoffs also.
You got this stretch run coming up, came out of this one pretty much injury free, so what kind of things do you really need to focus on in these last 4 weeks?
Well, really just getting better each week, just getting better every day, and not having a letdown. Last few years we've had one letdown game, where Western Oregon last year, Delta State 3 years ago. I go on and on about it, and we've got to be ready to play every Saturday.
The Lions at home again next Saturday here at Brawley Stadium against North Greenville. Kickoff at 6 o'clock.
Thank you for watching The Bobby Wallace Show. Please join us again next Sunday at 6:30.